Okay. Hello, my name is Rosie Leyva. I'm a student in the master's program at CSUB. May I get your name?
Hi, I'm Vivian Gowit.
Hi, Vivian. How should I address you?
Oh, you can just call me Vivian.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so before we get started, I do want to read you your privacy rights. Everything we discuss in this session is confidential. This means that I will not disclose this information with anyone outside of this room. There are limitations to confidentiality. As a mandated reporter, if I suspect that you're going to harm yourself, I do have to break confidentiality and report that. In addition, if there's any disclosure of child or elder abuse, I do have to report that as well. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. What brings you in today?
Well, I've just been having a lot of anxiety and stress, I guess, right now,
Oh,
specifically with my current living situation.
okay. So you've been feeling very stressed out with your living situation. Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, I'm just renting a room, but with my boyfriend. So I feel like, I don't have enough space and yes, it's cheaper. I'm saving money, only like 500 a month, but on the other hand, I know that I feel like I should deserve my own place already. And I have been looking, but um sometimes I just want to do it alone, like have my own place by myself, and it might lead
Okay.
to us breaking up. So
Okay,
I'm like,
so if I'm understanding this correctly, on one hand, you are saving some money with living with your boyfriend, but at the same time, you feel like you need your own space.
yes, exactly. And that's one of my goals, but I'm hoping that, me and my boyfriend do work out, even though we are always off and on.
Okay, you
Mhm.
mentioned that you feel like you want you and your boyfriend to work out. Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, it seems like well, I feel like some most of our relationship we have been like off and on, and sometimes we're good and sometimes he acts like he's single, and it just kind of hurts me and breaks that trust. And but then when I like say I'm leaving or I'm moving out, he starts acting better and wants to change and tries to do therapy.
Okay, so you feel like the connection, like you're not receiving back the same that you're putting into the relationship.
Yes, because I'm all in and I feel like I want to, have a long relationship and lifelong partner and have a family in the future and our own house. But I'm not sure if he's on the same page right now because, I mean, maybe he just needs more maturing too.
Okay. So a part of you feels like he may not want to get the same out of the relationship as you want to, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. How long have you two been dating for?
Well, I want to say since 2020 off, but we did take, like a year break, and I didn't think we were gonna get back together. And somehow I trusted him again and moved in, and he said he was gonna help me while I'm in school and be supportive partner. So I kind of believed what he said.
Okay. So you feel like he's not keeping up with his promises that he made about being supportive with your transition in school?
Exactly, yeah. And I don't know, sometimes I'm like ready to move out because we do get in little arguments, and so I'm hoping I wanted to move out, but I know that right now I'm like very busy with school and stressed with all these assignments. So I was just kind of pushing it off until winter break or maybe, and like if he doesn't change by then, I'm like, I'm gonna have that time to move out.
Okay. So you mentioned that you're very stressed out with this schoolwork. Can you tell me a little bit about your schedule?
Yeah, so I'm full time and I just don't know how I'm gonna finish all these assignments that I get back to back. Like, I feel like I don't have a gap where I can just do self-care right now.
Okay. And you also mentioned that that your boyfriend provides some sort of that he's somewhat supportive. Could you tell me some examples of how he's been supported when you do feel that support coming from him?
Yeah, like he'll watch my dog when I need to, and um, I guess it's supportive mostly like financially because I know if I moved to my own place, it'd be like 1,500 a month, and this is like one of the cheapest rental options if we're going just based on finance.
Yeah.
But
And
supportive, I don't know. I feel like it just depends on his mood. He does get some mood swings, and I'm like,
okay, so a
I don't
part
know.
of you wants to
Mhm.
stay to save some money while you're going through school, but a part of you also wants to leave because you don't feel the support coming from him. Could you tell me a little bit more about your support system outside of your boyfriend?
Oh yeah, I have my brother who lives in town, and I feel like I also we have a good relationship, but I also feel like sometimes they just use me to babysit, and I don't feel like that appreciated. Like I'm like I feel like I'm being used sometimes, but I want to do things for him and help him, but sometimes it's just not helping me or filling my cup as well.
Okay,
Mhm.
so it sounds like your brother is using you more for daycare as opposed to bond and spend some time with you. Is that
Ex-
correct?
Yes, and yeah, I wish my
Okay.
relationship was stronger, but that's how it is right now. Just kind of on like a favor for favor type of relationship.
Okay. And you mentioned that you're going to school right now. What are you studying for?
I'm studying social work, and yeah, sometimes I do get doubts like, am I going to be able to help these complex issues when I'm still dealing with my own personal issues? So I get a little worried about the future as well and have a little anxiety.
Okay. And you mentioned that you do try to practice self-care. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Oh yeah. Well, right now I just do like natural self-care ways where I try to work out, and I'll put also like a recording on YouTube just to calming music and meditation.
Okay. So it sounds like you're juggling a lot right now with school and trying to keep a healthy relationship with your boyfriend while saving some time, while trying to spend some time with your brother. So that is a strength of yours that you have. That despite of everything, all the challenges that you've had, you're still pushing through. Could you tell me a little bit about what your plans are once you go on spring break? Sorry, not spring break, on winter break.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be just my time to really focus on what I want and like reset and get really organized for the next semester and hope my goal is to get a new place. Like even if I have to spend more, I think I would want that more for like my peace of mind and my ability to focus on work and not just like a relationship and
Yeah.
drama.
So it sounds like you really value your peace and your alone time as well. Um, okay, so we are getting close to the end of our session. Perhaps next time that we meet, we can discuss a little bit on where things are as far as your relationship with your boyfriend and how school is going as well. How does that sound to you?
Oh, that sounds great. And I'm looking forward to
Okay,
talking to you again.
perfect. It was great talking to you as well. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.